So the myth that I'm gonna bring to you guys is all programmers drink coffee. Not Mountain Dew? Is it actually Mountain Dew? So what is coffee, guys? Let's go with definition of coffee. Coffee is basically, I'm guessing the reason why they drink it is caffeine. Why do programmers need caffeine? Because coffee obviously is contains a lot of caffeine, and the purpose of drinking coffee is to stay awake. Not enough sleep because they don't exercise. So who here, I assume some like it and also work long hours. Long hour working. It's good to stay awake at 3 p.m. It can get boring. What can get boring? Work can be boring? Work is boring. I know a dude who gets blasted on vodka and cranberry every weekend because of the long hours from working. So another myth that kind of gets involved along with coffee is that they also drink Mountain Dew. I got Wong's joke. If you're writing a script but then you spill coffee on it, does it make it JavaScript? Oh my god, you guys are so nerdy! 아, 제발 그러지 말자. Don't do that, guys. Like, what the heck? That makes a coffee script today. Oh my god. So anyways, continuing with this, guys. Continuing with this. So then how come a lot of programmers are not getting any of these? So why aren't you guys sleeping at night? Because a lot of these don't really deal with work. So maybe this is like the other cases where, hey, maybe this applies to everyone. And then gaming. So let's talk about sleeping. Does this deal with work? Do you guys work overtime that you get less sleep? Raise your hand. If you guys work overtime and you don't actually have time to sleep. Or is this just because you play a lot of games or you do other hobbies that make you not be able to sleep at night? You just like coffee, or maybe there's just like coffee. So what I'm getting into is maybe programmers are degen. Or maybe they just like working at night. Maybe things get better at working at night. Kind of like gamers, yeah. And that like they'd rather, you know, drink coffee enough so that they could stay awake, somewhat awake during the day so that they can get their time pass by. So I have a question. If you guys really enjoy working at night, what happens if you can't get work done in the day? Do you just let it go and then tell them to work mostly, like tell them that you're gonna work mostly at nighttime? Or maybe you just feel, sometimes I hear people say where if you're just so tired of work, it feels like a waste if you don't have a day of freedom. It's partly a vicious circle. The need to be switched on for most of the workday, and then that doesn't switch off at home, and there is a desire for pursuing mental stimulation, which was missing from the workday. I can get like twice as much done at 2 a.m. than 2 p.m. It isn't like non-programmers don't drink coffee. That's true. That's true. I just brought this one just to talk specifically about programmers. But honestly, this is, maybe it would have been better saying the Mountain Dew one because it has more like sugar and caffeine. And if you use too much, in Korea, there's actually a saying, if you use too much brain power, you kind of crave sugary stuff. Well, maybe that's the thing with programmers, is that they feel like being on the computer a lot, you know, looking at monitors and everything, you might need more sugar added to your body. Yeah, honestly, I'm also more of a Mountain Dew person than coffee because, you know, I can't drink bitter stuff. But this actually makes you gain a lot of weight, so better to drink Americano, but I don't do that either. So this one, I don't want to say it's been busted, but just in general, this is actually a very bad myth, whoever gave me this one, because this is not just programmers but everyone who can't wake up in the morning / etc other issues of why you guys are drinking coffee, I think applies to everyone else. So don't hate on caffeine. It's your life savior. You need caffeine to survive. And that's all.